With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
In this question, they're asking what part the stamen and carpel are going to play in reproduction. So we all know that in our flowering plants, the process of sexual reproduction is completed with the help of a structure known as the flower, and this can be called a unit of sexual reproduction because the reproductive structures of the plant, the sex organs, will be found in this flower. So the stamen is a name which is given to the male sex organs, whereas the female sex organs are known as the carpels or the pistils. So what role are they going to play? Obviously, these sex organs are very important in the process of sexual reproduction, because for any sexual reproduction, we need fertilization. Fertilization means that two gametes are going to fuse with each other, one male gamete and one female gamete. They are going to come together, and only then a new plant, a young plant or an embryo can be formed. So the stamen we see, it has an upper part or a terminal part known as the anther, and it is inside this anther that the pollen grains are formed, and pollen grains will contain the male gamete. Similarly, we see in the carpel, its basal part is quite enlarged. It is known as the ovary, and inside this ovary we will find the ovules, in which there is the female gamete or the egg. So during sexual reproduction, what is going to happen? When the pollen grains become mature, they are released from the anther. The anther opens to release these pollen grains. Then with the help of various different agents, these pollen grains are transferred by a process called pollination to the carpel. The carpel has an upper part known as the stigma, on which these pollen grains are going to land. If the correct pollen grains land on the stigma, they are going to germinate, and finally the male gamete from these pollen grains can reach the egg and fertilization can occur. So it is only after fertilization that the seeds and fruits can be formed. So what role are the stamens and carpels playing? Stamen is the male sex organ, and inside the anther of the stamen, the pollen grains are produced. Similarly, carpel is the female sex organ, so we are going to find the egg, we are going to find the female gamete inside the ovules of this carpel. And when the pollen grains are going to land on the stigma of the carpel after pollination, only then the male gamete and female gamete can fuse to produce the embryo, and the seed and fruit can develop.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.